I was talking about this yesterday, about 5 days ago at this point, GTA 6 was delayed. Not a shock to most people, I think. There was no news about the game for over a year by the time they released the first trailer. There was still a lot of hype, obviously, since that trailer, and everyone just kind of creating their own sort of marketing campaign for Rockstar and GTA 6, which is cool. But they inevitably delayed the game, which is fair enough. And about, yeah, 5 days after the delay, they decided to drop a trailer 2, which is fucking awesome. And it looks incredible. So, trailer 2, a little bit different to trailer 1. I feel like trailer 1 was mostly just to kind of get people excited. There was a cool song behind it. There was a bit of a, police chase, that sort of thing. You kind of got to see Lucia and I forgot the guy's name again, but they're kind of our two main protagonists. Anyway, the game looked incredible for trailer 1, and trailer 2 just shows you even more of the world and all of the different sort of environments that you're going to be exploring in Leonida or Leonida or whatever, or however you pronounce it. It's Vice City. Pretty much we're going back to Vice City, so it looks phenomenal. The graphical fidelity is, I think, leaps and bounds beyond anything we've seen so far. Maybe you could put it up next to a Cyberpunk 2077. I think that's like the, what would you call it? It's like Cyberpunk 2077 is like the benchmark. I think that most people test new graphics cards and new hardware for their PC on. So I think this is going to be that new game when it releases on PC. But anyway, we're not going to watch trailer 2. I did watch it off stream. I don't think it'll be all right to watch on stream. We're going to look at the photos that they released. So, GTA 6 coming May 2026. Let's scroll down here. Vice City, USA. Jason, that's his name. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, but when an easy score goes wrong, they find themselves on the darkest side of the sunniest place in America, in the middle of a criminal conspiracy stretching across the state of Leonida, forced to rely on each other more than ever if they want to make it out alive. I didn't actually read that before just now, so that's really cool for me, getting to kind of get a bit more of an insight into the story, which sounds pretty fun. This is one of the kind of screenshots, but I'll keep going down here because these are the ones you can kind of click on and zoom into and see how cool this game fucking looks. So Jason Duval, he is our one of two main characters in the game, one of two protagonists. Jason wants an easy life, but things keep getting harder. Jason grew up around grifters and crooks. After a stint in the army trying to shake off his troubled teens, he found himself in the Keys, doing what he knows best, working for local drug runners. It might be time to try something new. So that's his backstory. Really cool that they're giving us like backstories for the characters at this point, even though the game is like another year out. It's awesome to get this stuff. It's really, really cool. And if you zoom in on these photos, man, like this shit looks mental, absolutely mental. So this is why you want Rockstar to have as much time as possible to perfect this game, and of course all the games that they will make going forward. But they got that sort of time to perfect Red Dead 2, and it's beyond amazing. So you really, really want to make sure that they have all the time and resources they can to make a game that is as special as Red Dead. Again, this is one of him in a bar with a bottle of beer. Now, in the trailer, there was a shot of him walking out of a convenience store or whatever with some beer, and it was like the actual liquid was shaking around in the bottle, which you don't really get to see, and it looked so realistic. Like, you don't really get to see that in video games much unless they really go to the lengths to make sure that every single detail, no matter how small it is as realistic as possible. So that is insane. But we'll keep going down here. If anything happens, I'm right behind you. That's a really cool quote there. I think that was in the trailer as well. Another day in paradise, right? Another little quote. Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows he'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell. Interesting. So I wonder if you actually get to see the start or the beginnings of their relationship, and maybe Jason is a little bit, reserved and that sort of thing, and not sure if she's the right girl for him or whatever it is. But I'm assuming this is going to be an extremely long game as well, so we'll see how their relationship progresses throughout it. And this looks crazy. Like the lighting on his face and the city in the background, it all looks seriously insane. And also look at all the roads back here. Like that's everywhere you're going to get to be able to drive on. So that's super exciting to see. We got another one of him just hanging out on the side of the street on the footpath with his phone. You get the city lights in the background. Dude, this looks nuts. It's going to look crazy at night, especially, I feel. But then you get these shots in the daytime and it looks just as insane. For some reason, I'm kind of covering it, but he kind of looks like Ryan Gosling there. But this is crazy. If you got to do fishing in this game too, like obviously fishing was in Red Dead 2, but man, like if you got to do fishing, fucking working out, like it'd be so awesome to see all that stuff and have like a stamina bar that increases if you exercise, and a strength bar that increases, kind of like how they had it in GTA San Andreas. I don't know what other ones they had it in. Lucia Caminos. Lucia's father taught her to fight as soon as she could walk. Awesome. Life has been coming at her swinging ever since. Fighting for her family landed her in Leonardo Penitentiary. Sheer luck got her out. Lucia's learned her lesson. Only smart moves from here. We'll see about that. I highly doubt that. But this is a cool gym to be in. Fucking gyms didn't look like this in GTA San Andreas, so it's awesome to see how far they've come. And this is an awesome shot. You get fucking sweat spitting everywhere, like it's crazy. Here's another one. A lot of people have pointed out the reflection in their sunglasses and how they're doing true ray tracing for this game. And you're even going to see the reflection in the pool behind her. It's all so crazy. Here's another shot of her coming out or going into prison. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds in her favor, Lucia is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. A life with Jason could be her way out. That is really cool. This is like a club that you'd get to be in. The lights look really cool here, especially. Awesome shot of her maybe doing a bit of a stealth sort of thing, trying to stay out of this guy's way and then take him out afterwards. And then a really cool shot of her on a bike. Keep scrolling down, obviously showcasing their relationship with this photo and a bag of money that they've stolen as well. Only in Leonardo. Or Leonida, my bad. When the sun fades and the neon glows, everyone has something to gain and more to lose. Cal Hampton, dude, you don't even just get to know about the main characters, you get to know about the side characters too. What if everything on the internet was true? Oh no, is this guy going to be the conspiracy theorist? Is this what we're doing here? Jason's friend and fellow associate of Brian's, Cal feels safest hanging out at home, snooping on Coast Guard comms with a few beers and some private browser tabs open. Oh no, he's going to be a funny one to see what he kind of gets up to, I assume. Violence is cool, thanks video games. Oh man, he's just us. Here's him. Oh dude, if you get to play mini golf in this game, that'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. I'd fucking love to play mini golf in GTA 6. There are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation. Yep, he's the conspiracy theorist. All right, we got this guy figured out. That's super funny. Might get to play pool in the game. Fuck. Awesome shot of him in the pool. Okay, we're only like halfway through this. I don't think I'm actually going to read through all of them, but so far, it's looking insane. You get a breakdown on all these characters, man. I'm just going to go through a few more photos here, but they actually revealed so much. This is such a massive reveal. You get to know all about these main characters and side characters, kind of the ins and outs of their life, what they're kind of working on, what they're doing, what are their side hustles, that sort of thing. And providing all these photos, like this is a huge reveal. This is massive. And you got to remember, this is a massive reveal. Actually, it's a massive reveal seemingly. I think it's actually a very small reveal because the game is much, much bigger than we realize. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, this is funny. These are going to be our TikTok stars, viral videos, viral hooks. This is such a massive tease. This is a huge tease for what is coming. I really want to watch like this. I really like the two-tone design with the gold and silver. That's super cool. I like that. It feels really old school. It feels like something who would wear it? Like someone from Sopranos, you know, or someone from Scarface would wear a watch like that. I really like that watch. I'm so glad they revealed all of this after delaying the game. This is such a cool thing to do. I think a lot of people are going to be reading a lot into all of the sort of photos that you get to see and all of the descriptions of all the characters and kind of make connections and see who might be working for who and who's got good relationships and who don't and who are working for each other and all that sort of thing. So this is a massive, massive reveal. But you got to remember, it's a massive game, which means we have so much more on the horizon when this shit comes out. Now, will it actually come out May 26, 2026? We'll see. Very possible that it gets delayed again to later in the year, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but don't hold your breath on this release date, I reckon. But I think 2026 is the one. Like 2026 is the year. This one though, this date, I'm not too sure about it. But if it does release in May, then it'll be pretty crazy. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna leave it there.